Lena wasn't afraid of the dark, or ghosts, or anything like that. But she was curious. Dangerously curious. At a flea market one Sunday, she found an old black and white photograph in a wooden frame. It showed a family of four standing in front of a house. A tall father, a mother with a stern face, a teenage daughter, and a little boy holding a toy rabbit. The seller leaned close and whispered, $5, but don't keep it in your bedroom. Lena laughed. Why? Because it doesn't like being watched while you sleep. Creepy joke. She bought it anyway. That night, she set the photo on her living room shelf. But something felt off. The little boy's eyes seemed too dark, too wide, almost shiny. She blamed the old camera. Before bed, she glanced at the picture one last time. The family was still posed stiffly in front of the house. But when she woke the next morning, her stomach dropped. The boy was gone. She checked behind the frame, the floor, everywhere. Nothing. She stared at the photo, heart pounding. The family now consisted of 3 people. The mother's face looked slightly twisted, like her mouth had stretched into a half smile. Lena whispered, "No, no way." That night, she set up her phone to record the photo while she slept. She couldn't shake the feeling that something small was moving through the apartment. At 3:19 a.m., she woke to the sound of something skittering across the floor. Fast. She grabbed her phone. The recording had stopped. She checked the photo. The boy was back. But now he stood closer to the front of the frame, no longer posing with the family. He was facing her. His small hand pressed against the inside of the glass. Lena stumbled back. What do you want?" A faint tapping echoed through the apartment. Tap, 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 as if tiny fingers searched for a way out. She grabbed the frame and hurled it face down on the table. The tapping stopped. For hours she sat awake, shaking, waiting for morning. At sunrise, she carefully lifted the picture, her breath caught. Now none of the family remained in the photograph. The house behind them looked darker, its windows pitch black, and tiny footprints covered the bottom edge of the inside of the glass. Leading out of the frame, a soft giggle sounded behind her. She turned slowly. A small shadow darted behind the couch, then across the hallway, too quick to see clearly. Her phone buzzed, a notification from the recording she thought had stopped. She opened the file. The screen showed her living room in the dark. At 3:17 a.m., the boy in the photo blinked. At 3:18, he stepped out of the frame, dragging his toy rabbit behind him. At 3:19, he looked straight into the camera and whispered, "I'm lonely." The video ended there. Lena grabbed her keys and ran, out of the apartment, down the stairs, into the street. She never went back. But the landlord later called her about something strange. He found a photograph on her empty living room floor. A new one, black and white, showing a family of 5 now, with a girl who looked exactly like Lena standing in the middle.